Croatia's union with Hungary, the Pacta Conventa, and 400 years of shared sovereignty. In the year 1102, a major turning point reshaped the political destiny of Croatia. Following a royal succession crisis, Croatia entered into a personal union with the Kingdom of Hungary, a partnership that would last over 400 years. Though often overshadowed by later struggles for independence, this era was pivotal in shaping the Croatian state, legal traditions, and its role in medieval Central Europe. The crisis that led to union in the late 11th century, the native Croatian ruling dynasty, the House of Turpemirovic, died out with the death of King Saint Stjepan II. Competing claims to the throne threw the country into instability. Amid this uncertainty, Kaloman, the King of Hungary, launched a military campaign into Croatian lands. But rather than impose outright conquest, a compromise was reached. According to tradition, though debated by historians, Croatian nobles and King Kaloman signed the Pacta Conventa in 1102. A document that established Croatia's place in the Hungarian crown while maintaining a degree of autonomy. The nature of the union with Hungary was a personal union, meaning both kingdoms shared a monarch but retained their own laws, institutions, and identities. Key features of this relationship. Croatia kept a ban to administer the kingdom in the king's name. Local nobles preserved their feudal rights and landholdings. Croatian institutions, such as the Sabor and judiciary, remained intact. The king was expected to respect Croatian autonomy, while offering protection and leadership in foreign affairs. In practice, the relationship fluctuated, ranging from cooperative partnership to periods of royal centralization and noble resistance. Croatia as a borderland. During this union, Croatia's strategic role grew. It became a buffer zone between Christian Europe and advancing Ottoman forces. In the 15th century, Ottoman raids into Croatian territory and castles were fortified, and the military frontier began to form, an early forerunner to later defensive systems under the Habsburgs. Croatia was increasingly with noble families like the Frankopans and Subecs playing key roles in regional defense and diplomacy. Cultural and religious integration. This period also saw the Catholic Church deepen its influence in Croatia, reinforcing ties with Western Christendom and the papacy. Churches and monasteries flourished, and Latin became the language of administration and scholarship. At the same time, the Croatian nobility became increasingly intertwined with Hungarian politics and culture, often serving in royal courts or joining the larger Magyar aristocracy. Still, Croatian identity persisted through the local laws and collective memory of former independence. The end of the Union. Battle of the personal union between Hungary and Croatia effectively ended with the catastrophic Battle of Waterloo, where Hungarian forces were crushed by the Ottoman Empire and King Louis II of Hungary was killed. In the aftermath, Croatian nobles met in Cetingrad and elected Ferdinand I of Habsburg as king, shifting their allegiance to the Habsburg dynasty in exchange for military protection. This marked the start of a new era under the Habsburg monarchy, but the legacy of the union with Hungary would remain embedded in Croatian law and memory for centuries. A compromise that endured. The 1102 union with Hungary was not a conquest, but a negotiated solution to crisis. It allowed Croatia to preserve its identity while aligning with a powerful neighbor, securing its place in the medieval European order. While autonomy was sometimes challenged, the enduring institutions and cultural distinctiveness of Croatia survived. This balance between sovereignty and shared rule would become a recurring theme in Croatia's long and complex history.